Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca.
Hi, I'm Dana.
That's Dana. Miss Dana. Okay. What's up, Dana? Dana had a crappy day, so we're not going to talk about her day. What do you
Yeah,
have planned? What do you have planned for the rest of the week, Dana?
I had to go to my friend's service, so
Oh,
my week sucks this week already.
your week stinks. Sorry. Guess we got to
Yeah,
have a good time tonight.
yeah. So I'm just like, it's just one of those days. What
Yeah.
do? You gotta pick yourself up and keep moving. So I have, I got to get my mail out too. That's one thing I got to do. I've
Yeah.
got it over here. I got to label it and send it out because it ain't gonna send by itself. I've worked a little bit in this book, but not enough. This is my scavenger hunt.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey,
I'm not too
Jackie.
I'm not too thrilled about the A through Z thing. I just
Either just put letters on each. I think that's how Beth got around it. She just put A, B, C, D on every page.
I'm just not feeling it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. See, I would have done A is for Apple, kind of like what I'm doing in my books, but I wouldn't
Yeah.
be done with it, until 2027.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
So,
kind of feeling that way.
yeah. I'm not. Yeah. I think it's all good. Did you see what Janet Young did with hers? She did like Zen doodle letters.
Oh yeah.
Each letter.
I
Yeah.
I didn't watch them though.
I didn't see them done. I just seen them finished.
Um. Yeah, I'll have to go back and look.
Mhm.
But I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. But
Do you know calligraphy? You could do a page of calligraphy and just write the letters out.
yeah.
I don't know calligraphy.
I just don't have a lot done on this thing.
I ended up giving up on mine from last year. About this time, I don't think I didn't, I really should work on it because I really started it off cute. So I lose interest. That's great. I lost interest. Jassy, tell your bestie to come on over wherever she is. I know there's a big sale going on. Sarita is having her sale, but I can't buy anything. I am downsizing. Every time I clean up, every time I come in here and work on my room for 30 minutes, I get probably another bag full of stuff that I'm getting rid of in here. So that's
Yeah,
great. It's
yeah.
great. I just keep,
I have a lot of stuff for myself. I just gotta be able to do the sell.
yeah, we will. We'll get there. The life will settle down. So we're gonna you want to do some prompts and do some just to kind of get chilled.
Yeah,
Okay. This
these are
is a
so. These are the ones that I did that I drew myself.
what are they? They're cute.
They're ATCs, but
Oh,
I just
look
gotta
at
put
it.
some words on
Oh,
them.
that's cute.
I gotta put some.
I don't think they need words. I don't have words on all of mine, especially that naked guy one. I don't. Oh, look at the pretty daisy.
Like,
The
oh
art, yeah.
no,
Oh, I like when you put the white on the black. I always forget to do that, and it gives it such a it gives it something something.
yeah, but yeah, all of these I drew. Like
Look at you. Aren't you just a talented one?
they're fun to draw though.
Well, that's cool. I mean, that's the whole point of it.
Yeah,
Aw, probably cute.
I put lost and found on that one because he's like, "Arr." But
Hey, Steph.
so
Cute. Cute. Are those going in for your giveaway stuff or are
yeah,
you
I've
gonna
been giving them
yeah,
away. Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I've been doing.
Well, we're gonna do some prompts, guys, just to kind of get our groove on for the day. Both of us kind of I had an okay day, I guess, but you know, I don't know. Shannon and I played some what is it called? Sequence. We played Sequence.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
My uncle
and then we
made
had to stop because Luna decided to make it her bed. She laid right on top of the game board, so we were then done. So
I haven't played that in a long time. My uncle, he made a big board for it instead of using the smaller board.
oh yeah, like
And
use actual like cards to
yeah,
make it.
game
I've seen
cards,
that.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
And it made it so much easier. But we used to play it a lot whenever he would come down.
Hey, Lucy, Steph, did you send? Can you send me a join for with Create with Becca as the so that I can join it using my art account? I changed I have it a Create with Becca instead of just my Rebecca one with my real name. I'm trying because it's so hard to keep up with my personal and my art stuff was overtaking all of my personal stuff,
Yeah,
because
I feel that
they
way
chat
too.
more, there's more pictures being in all the different art groups I'm in. So I was missing out on all this stuff with my family. So I'm trying to, have the two accounts so I can log into one or the other.
Yeah, I'm that way too, but yeah,
Yes.
mine's getting mixed in.
Yeah, it's hard. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah. So do you want to pick the first prompt or do you have a prompt? Should we gesso or should we just go for it? I'll just go for it.
So
What the heck?
I thought you had your prompts.
You want me to do it?
I don't care. Or I can pull out them prompts that I have.
Well, we could do. I have 1 through 26, but I don't know if any of these are really a good background. Well,
Okay, I got background prompts. Do 1
okay.
through 15.
1 through 15, guys. Steph or Jassy or Lucy. Pick 1 through 15. Or there's 5 people in here. Very true. That's why I decided to make another one. Yeah.
Well, and sometimes I just want to put something stupid on there, and I don't know if they really want to see it.
Yeah. Or you put something out there that only your family would understand, and then you get all kind of response from all your crafty people saying, "Oh, I hope you're okay," and stuff. And it's like, "Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Nothing happened. This was a insider joke between me and my family," or whatever. Oh, we got 12, 7, and 5.
12 is smear paint.
Oh, I can smear some paint. Is that what we're doing? Smearing some paint?
Yep.
I'll smear it. I'm going to smear it with a credit card is what I'm going to do. She giggling. It is funny. Her and her battle buddy. They when they get together, they're pretty funny. Her battle buddy's a hoot. She is something else. She traveled up for our wedding. She traveled to Pennsylvania, so she could be Shannon's bestie. Not really. It's best woman. I guess we had best women on either side, but she traveled all the way up, and she was a hoot. She was trying to teach Shannon how to what's it called? Say that was really popular, about 8-10 years ago, where you shake your butt. You put your butt out real far, and what's it called?
Twerking.
Yes. Yeah, that's it. So her bestie was trying to, because her bestie's like I was when I would be just like, I would dancing and stuff the way that she dances. So she was trying, and Shannon has no rhythm. She has no rhythm. She has no beat. She has nothing. She never was a dancer. She can't. And every time I'll be like, shake it for me. And she can't move her dang hips. It's hilarious. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Okay, stop. Just keep going. You don't. So during our yeah, exactly. That's exactly.
I'm embarrassed for you.
Please, that is enough. So during the bachelorette party, we just had one together. We had a bar, and they have like a private room, and we just did it there. And during that, she was teaching her how to twerk. It was. I have it on video. It was not very. It wasn't. Yeah.
Okay. Gotta have fun sometimes.
You
And
know, it was great. It was great. We both had to put and somebody, and the funny thing is, you know, because of my medical condition, I wear a brief. I've worn them for 12 years or whatever.
yeah, this
Well,
is
one of their, you know how they play those games. We played a couple games too before they started the music up. And one of
okay.
the games, I don't know. I don't even know what it was all about, but we had to put one of those on our heads. So we were walking around the bar with a brief on our head.
Oh God.
Hey, Andrew, how you doing?
So people really thought y'all were losing it.
Oh, yeah, especially the ones that didn't know what we were doing in the back room, you know, because it's a small town, you know. I mean, they really didn't know until they came into this bar that, oh, it's their party. But yeah, we had a good time. It was nice. It was you know, there's people that I wish could have been there, you know, from like you know, my Pittsburgh family, but we had it on a Wednesday. We had it on Wednesday because I didn't want ding dong hung over on our wedding day.
Right.
So we decided on Wednesday, and because our friend came up on Tuesday, we had that on Wednesday. On Thursday, I think we just kind of got all the decorations together. And on Friday, we went and we cut because we had it at my neighbor's farm. We cut the grass and we got all the tables put up and, you know, did all the run around because we held it all ourselves and got all the paper and we got everything set up. And then I had a friend from high school that couldn't make it to the wedding. So she volunteered to come up Saturday morning and put all the decorations on the table and stuff. So,
Oh,
so she did that for me, which I didn't even see it until I got there, and it all looked she did a great job. So I thought that was so sweet that she couldn't make it, but she, you know, did that for me.
wanted to help. Yeah.
Yeah. It turned out really, really, I mean, there's a couple things that I'm disappointed on, but it really wasn't anything. It was all out of my control kind of stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Like there
Well,
was
there's
somebody
always
else
going to be
having,
something
there
that
was
doesn't go.
somebody else. Oh, there was somebody else having a wedding the same day, so some of the people that I wished could have been there weren't able to make it and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But,
All right. So let's see what the
ooh,
next
sounds good,
number
Andrew.
is.
Brother got a huge polar bear the other day, and
What?
that's what he's having for dinner.
Hold on. Hold on a second, Becca.
Uh-huh. So if you guys are playing along, the first one is smear paint. So we both smeared some paint. I don't know what that is, Lucy, that da la 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 thing you were saying. I must be too old.
Let me. Okay.
Okay.
I'm here. All right. So number what was the other numbers? Check.
No, there was a 7. Was there a 12?
12, 7, 5. Okay. 7 is markers and 5 is paste.
Okay. Markers will probably go over this paint. Go with
Yeah,
that.
I gotta get mine dry first though.
That's probably smart. That's probably smart.
Or
Oh,
we'll
this
mess
is his cousin, not his brother. You know how to shake it, Lucy? Hi, Candy. Candy. Well, then we understand.
Andrew. Let's see.
No offense,
Well,
Andrew, but you probably fall into that category. See, Candy, I said that I remember as a kid having black bear. I think it was my dad that got the black bear one year, and it's really greasy. That's all I remember as a kid is that it's a really greasy meat, like duck. Hey, Barry.
Hey, Barry. Okay.
Marker. Now glue. Is that what you said? Hey, Teresa.
Paste.
Oh, paste.
Yeah.
Paste. Can I glue instead?
Huh?
Can I glue instead?
Well, I guess.
Isn't it? We say it's the same thing. I guess glue stick is more like a paste, huh?
Yeah, I was thinking modeling paste, but it can be any paste.
Oh, I didn't think of that. That's so smart. I was thinking paste something down.
Oh.
But I like that. I can use this. This huge container. It's getting used though, and it's not drying out. I'm keeping it nice and tight. But it's almost too tight. I can't open it.
Let me find a stencil. I'm gonna put some paste in.
All right. Yes,
Maybe this one.
Oh, what the what?
Or I could use this crackle looking one.
Oh, I think I have crackle paste that I've never even used. Use it up. Use it up. Right here. Yeah, it is. I don't even know. What to do with it. I just love the way this Delusions paint feels. It just is a nice paint.
Yeah.
And I was looking at that word thing today. I seen it online and I was like, I think I have that. And I
This
do.
one?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I haven't used that in a long time.
I don't know which one I want to use. Maybe I'll just do this one. See if I can get any paste out of this.
I won't tell Santa Claus, Andrew.
Ooh.
Hopefully it wasn't Donner. Is it a wake for your friend? Is it this weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, it is. Me and her we had a lot in common. We both have lupus. And like she was kind of a part of our family.
Yeah.
Like she would.
Yeah, you said she spent Christmas with you.
Yeah. So we spent a lot of time at each other's houses, and yeah, it kind of sucks. Even though, I mean, like I know she's not sick like she was, because her lupus really was not good to her. I mean, it really affected her big time.
Mm-hmm.
And it made her very sick.
Like Mom, her lupus is something else.
Yeah, like
it's attacking her. We think it's attacking her lungs right now.
Yeah, well, and that's what happened with Lori. And that's like she got sick and she went to the doctor and he basically told her that she had a virus and it was just gonna have to But yeah, it attacked
Now,
her
right
lungs.
now that it's a sinus infection that she just cannot get a hold of. She can't. It won't. It doesn't go away. Like you
Yeah,
guys
like
don't fight it the same way because it's fighting it. Everything you fight with, it fights against you.
yeah,
Such a dumb. Such a dumb. It's such a
it's horrible.
dumb disease. Just what the
Yeah,
heck.
it really sucks. People don't realize. I mean, like every time I've had surgery, every time I've been like when I got COVID, I mean, it was pretty bad. And but nothing's ever easy.
Yeah.
Now with hers affected her lungs, which mine hasn't done that yet.
Mm-hmm.
So unfortunate. Um,
Well,
but
it seems like with mom, when she gets sick and she damages one of her organs, like she gets sick in lungs if it's something that's giving her lung problems, or like when she gets UTI, it goes
yeah,
to her bladder and attacks her bladder, and then she usually gets sepsis, and
yeah,
so it just is a constant fight.
yeah,
She had that shoulder replacement. Well, they're trying, they wanted to rebuild structure and stuff in there, and it started to attack that, and she got sepsis again. So it's like her cancer, she's pretty much losing her whole ear. Thursday she's supposed to be
okay.
having it tomorrow, and finally, hopefully, if she's well enough, she's had it for over a year, but she keeps getting sick before the surgery. So
Right.
hi,
Yeah.
Eva. So hopefully, she can have that, because that's
It's like
just
you're fighting two battles at once all the time.
all the time. Yeah. So I feel bad for you guys with lupus. It's a crazy. And it started out with her with not that big of a deal, 30 years ago. But as
Yeah.
it just keeps, because it attacks it every time, so it gets worse and worse each time.
Yeah. I had a surgery that I ended up like Scott really thought I was gonna die. Like he was freaked out about it. Then whenever I had my breast reduction, I got another infection. It wasn't as bad, thank God. But then whenever I got COVID, I ended up in the hospital. It's just like I have to be prepared whenever I'm gonna have to have something done.
How's your week been, Ava?
All right. So that was 3 from the bottom list.
Okay.
So now we have 1 through 43.
Pick 1 through 43, guys.
So give us like 3 prompts.
We'll take the first 3 people that give us numbers. Oh, good, great. Good to hear, Eva. Three numbers. 13. Should have known, Candy. That's Candy's favorite number. Me and she. Oh, look what I just found on my lap. I didn't know I had on my lap.
Uh,
I just touched my lap and it was there. I have 30 and 16.
30.
Hello there,
Okay.
Cindy.
30. Okay. 13 is a place.
Place. Okay.
30 is use stars.
Okay.
16 is use a palette knife.
Oh, I already did that. Okay. A place, stars. Okay. A place, stars. I wonder if I got a place in here.
This stuff ain't dried yet. Give me a minute.
Is this Mark it.
All right.
Oh, someone is being noisy. Place stars.
I think I'm just going to use this.
Star.
It's Alaska.
You're going to Alaska?
Mm-hmm.
I went to the ocean.
It's got pretty mountains, though.
Heck yeah, that's probably what it looks like out Andrew's door.
Right?
How do I not have a star? I have every other shape. I have kinds of shapes down here, but no stars. Probably have a stamp somewhere. Oh, look, I bet you I do. Oh, betcha.
Oh, I might can use, maybe I'll use this other picture because I think I have the Northern Lights.
Ooh. I love the Northern Lights.
That would look cool with stars.
Probably easier to find than I'm looking for a starfish. If I'd have these stamps in some sort of order, it'd probably be easier. Like, I know I have ocean.
Well, that looks pretty on the page anyways.
I don't even have, like, if I had a stamp of, like, I don't know, a famous person, that's a star. Okay.
Yep.
I'm a star. I could put a picture of me.
I have a whole bunch.
I'm a superstar.
I had a whole bunch of stars the other day, but where did I put them? Like a whole bunch.
I know I have starfish. I know I have a starfish stamp, but do you think I'm going to be able to find it for this? No, probably not.
I could swear I had like a whole bunch of gold and silver stars.
Like seals.
Probably won't be able to.
Here's bugs. If I ever need some bugs, I got the bugs. Really cute bugs. Julie Nutting dolls at the store. I give up that it's going to be the next stamp. So I got to look through them all. Sorry. You guys have to know what that feels like. The next one, I just know it. It's probably sold it. I probably sold it. Candy's probably sitting over there. You sold that to me. I have it. Fairies, cat. Lots of dragonflies. I didn't even know I had that many dragonflies. For the star. Sure did. Now I got a cramp from being bent over like that. Hey, star. Make that look like a starfish. Should have looked in here first. Ooh, hey, Becky Waters. What's up, girl? My room is getting clean. She's like, you've been working on it 3 years. I hope so. Can I make this look like a starfish? I colored in black, maybe. Put it down here. What color is starfish? Oh, I better look it up. I think they're gray.
Orange.
Oh, they're orange. We don't have starfish in the center in Texas. Oh, they are orange. Well, I better. Well, no. Look at it. There's all different.
Some of them are, not all of them.
Look it. There's a gray one right there.
There's a blue one.
Hey, that red one though does kind of look like this. If I color this in red, it will look like this. Oh, look like this fat one. We're going with this one right here. Oh yeah. So I need red.
We were on a shore excursion one time, and we're on a catamaran, and we're going, and then all of a sudden, the guy like jumps off the boat that was like one of the guides, and goes down and grabs a big old huge starfish and brings it up.
That would be like, are we, are we sinking? If he jumped off without it.
I know, we were like,
oh, that's a good idea. Just like Patrick. Ah, dummy me. That I didn't even think about that. Hey, look at this one. Doesn't even look like a starfish. That one right there. Looks like the sun.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, wouldn't you know it?
I watch a lot of shelling channels.
Shelling. I like watching the ones that have get the pearls.
Yeah, well, I do that too, but they've kind of gotten weird because like
I don't like
they'll be pulling out like gems out of the daggum shells now.
Oh yeah, no, I don't watch it. I watch the real guy that's like he's really for real. You know which one I'm talking about? Yeah. He's like really for real.
This one lady, I watched her for a long time, but when she started doing that stuff, I was like, okay, now that ain't real.
Yeah, you do realize that that's not real, right? People, they're placing those things in there, and that makes me sad. This guy actually, the guy I like to watch, he gets them and he puts them back. He puts them back to produce. Yes, they're pearl making clams, but that's what they do. That's their job. Get your butt in there and make some darn pearls. Clam. Right?
Yeah. I watch SWF and she does shells. SWF. And then there's another girl that I just started watching and she's pretty good too.
I watch a guy that he goes out there and gets them off of his string out of the box or whatever, and There's this little machine that opens them up, and he cuts a little bit and pulls them out and sticks, I think, something back in there so he makes more pearls and puts them back.
Oh yeah, I've watched a guy like that too.
He seems nice with them. To me, he seemed nicer than the way I've seen cows butchered.
Yeah, some of them like try to protect the oyster in it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He doesn't kill the oyster or anything. The next one's palette knife.
Yeah.
So there's more palette knifing.
I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do.
Idiorod next month. What's Idiorod? Drag race, snowmobile racing. Oh, sure, they're talking. Oh. How do you know him, Becky? I've introduced. He must have just went all over the place. I know he goes over Bess a lot. It's good that you're back here. I haven't seen you. I like Becky. They just leave. They just leave me alone. Barry's been all over the place. Been catching him.
Making his rounds.
Yeah, he is. He's looking for a wife. Did you know that?
Ah.
Barry, I got you back. I got you back.
Gotta watch that Barry.
Matchmaker, let's make a match.
He might not want one after.
Yeah, I mean, true that. He's not going to have a choice when I'm introducing. They're going to see each other and their eyes are going to glow and they're going to be like, "You've been what I've been looking for my whole life," and I'm going to just start crying. Yeah, people, you have to be a certain kind of person to enjoy my shows. You know, I'm just saying, you gotta be a certain kind of something. I don't have just the normal kind of someones in here. Sorry, guys. Sorry if you're all in here watching me.
You think you're normal and you're in here.
You're a special kind of somebody. Everybody's on their own way, but we got
Give us 3 more numbers, guys.
Oh my gosh, no, Becky. Oh my goodness. I hate to hear that. He'll be you and your family, and he will be in my prayers. Age 4. I hate to hear that.
3.
Yay.
Okay, this says 23 is cover one area you don't like.
Did I ever tell you about the time that I was having a pain in my elbow and I did all my own medical research and I found out that I had prostate cancer in my elbow?
Oh,
Just saying.
We need 2 more numbers.
That is true, Cindy.
2 more numbers.
2 more numbers, guys. What's your favorite number? I'm not using a palette knife again. Don't even try.
No, this one is, okay, number 3.
Okay, 1 more number, guys.
Oh, you're going to love it.
Is it?
I don't think we have them.
What?
It's use marbles to paint, and you don't have marbles.
Oh, I don't have marbles. Which the number that, let me see what mine says.
3.
My number 3 says bloom.
Bloom. Okay. And I've got stamps.
Excellent, Becky. Well, that's good. That's good to hear.
So we can do bloom and stamps. So cover one area you don't like.
No, is that what's no, is that one of the ones? Cover your the marbles. I just don't have marbles and I don't have any beads. I threw my only beads that I would use away because they're covered in paint. I need to get some marbles. So we'll use yours except for the marbles, and we'll use bloom.
So cover one area you don't like, and then bloom, and then stamps.
So I'm going to put bloom on here, and then I'm going to cover it. I lost my marbles. I know, Becky, my elbow, crazy. Don't believe Google. Cover a section and then bloom. And what was the third one?
Stamps.
Stamps?
Yep.
Oh, great. Well, I can put another, whatchamacallit? Stamp, cover, and bloom, huh? Bloom.
Oh, man.
I agree. Oh, man. Okay, let me see what I got going on over here. Hey, Shannon. Nope. Hey, Shannon. Yeah. Could you grab me a Pepsi when you get a second? Well, you know you are.
These aren't going to work.
This is really a difficult one.
Blue.
Oh, this thing just fell over again. Did you guys set it up then? Are you going?
Yeah.
Who's all going?
This man and her.
Oh, that's not healthy.
I said, did
You guys need a.
I said, did you invite your sister? No, I'm mad at her right now.
Oh, so she might end up coming in a couple of weeks. Okay. We don't have any marbles, do we?
Cover one area. You don't
Cover one
like.
area.
What if I like all my areas?
I don't like my behind. Can I cover that?
Right?
You can use one of my bracelets, marble.
No. You want me to use one of your bracelets, really? But I'm not normal. I asked the mental health worker, can I get on crazy checks for me? Don't answer weird way. Andrew, I'm already on happy pills. It's all good. That's why you're here. You fit in so good. All right. Cover something. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cover the edges of my picture. Da-da!
I'm going to cover the edge of my page. Oh.
Well, there, see? We're so smart. Now, what am I going to cover it with? Cover it with paint.
Maybe. Just maybe.
Just maybe. Just maybe, baby.
I'll just use this blue because I don't feel like getting up and getting another paint color because my room's a mess.
Don't do it then. Don't do it.
My
I
room
have
is-
Abby hanging out with me today. I don't know how in the world does this get all tangled like this? Oh, how come you can't see her? This is not our crown. This is not a Crown Royal bag. Or this one. Or this other one. I don't have those.
You've been drinking a lot.
I had to for the bag. Why can't we see her? She blends in. You can kind of see her. This area just got cleaned up back in there, so it's not vacuumed. That's why it looks so bad. It probably hasn't been vacuumed in about a year since all this stuff was back. Why? Now my camera should be able to get that. Why isn't it? Aw, what the? Okay, enough is enough. Now we're getting serious. Oh, the light's not even showing. It's not even bright. Anyway, she's over there. Hi, Scratch Master. Oh, did you hear me? Hi. I'm trying to get you on camera, Abby, but it's so dark over there. Okay, I have to quit playing. Dana's going to be like, I'm done. I'm going. I'm done. I'm getting off. I'll be like, I'm still on prompt 2.
Whenever I first started hanging out with Becca and Beth, I was so slow. And now I'm like ahead of both of them. I'm like done. And they're like, what?
I think we lost everybody. They're sleeping. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, I have dinner on my chest. I'll save that for later. Oh, we had some really good hot sausages. They were Kroger brand. It was the first time. And Shannon was like, I don't know how these are. We've never had these before. And they ended up having really a good flavor to them. They sometimes you get a hot sausage and they're really not hot, even though you add your own garlic and you add your own, you know what I mean? And this actually had some really good like a good aftertaste. It sounds kind of weird, but you know, it actually had flavor, and sometimes they don't have flavor. They're yummy. Oh, Becky's sleeping. That's great. Thanks, Becky. I put Becky to sleep. She comes over and visits me once a month now. She falls asleep. Love you, Becky.
My at my friend's restaurant, they have this sausage. That shit lit me on fire. It's like, damn.
You mean it lit your bum on fire? Is that what happened? Is that you just didn't want to say that?
No, it burned my goozle. I was like, geez. I was like,
I'm amazed Ava keeps showing back up. She must really like us. I like it when the new people keep showing back up because it's like, huh, I'm not maybe as crazy as I thought I was.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, thanks, Dana. Thanks a lot. Okay, let's see. All right, so cover something up and then cover stamp. What was the other thing?
Cover up an area you don't like, bloom, and then stamps.
I wonder if I have any more. It'd be nice if I had some more fishy stuff. That maybe
put some coral.
I could put a clown. That's a bloom? That goes with the whole thing, doesn't it?
Yeah, totally.
I should do that just to bother you. Why do you have a clown on the ocean floor? Because, Dana, it looks nice. No, Rebecca, it doesn't. I hear the conversation right now in my head.
What are you thinking?
Ooh, look at that. What is it? Just some stuff I cut out for who knows why. These look like Pennsylvania trees. Ooh. Crazy. Well, then you found the place. I'm so glad you found us. We need some other people that are like us. Ooh. Here's some Mexican hat flower. I didn't know that's what they were called.
I like the Mexican sunflowers too.
Is that what maybe that's what the nickname of these are? Did you see what I showed?
Yeah, the ones that are here are yellow.
Yeah, we have the yellow ones too. We didn't get blue bonnets the one year, so I took Gatton out and got him in those instead of the blue bonnets. And yeah. Ooh, how about that? That looks like a bloom of color.
Oh, yeah, it does.
I could put it around right here around the starfish. I can make that into a blue starfish.
It looks kind of like a jellyfish almost.
Yeah, there we go. See? It's blooming, whatever it is. And then I'll use the palette. Oh, no, that's not it. I was going to say the palette knife again. I have myself crazy on the damn palette knife.
Or, I don't know, one of those. It looks like something else, too. It's a plankton.
Plankton. When I learned the word amoeba, and then everything to me that kind of had that amoeba look was an amoeba. For high school, that was like my word, amoeba. That looks just like an amoeba. Be like, what the are you talking about? You know,
we had an Amber Alert today.
We had one, and unfortunately, they found the little girl in the river.
Oh.
Yeah, she's
I don't
11.
know if they found this one or not yet. It's a 8-month-old.
Oh.
Now we had one the other day that was an autistic girl, and they
Uh-huh.
found her. Thank God.
They had one in Pittsburgh, and she was gone all night. And she went to school, and school was closed, so they put her back on the bus because they take the public bus, and she got back on the bus, but she never ended up back home. She got off at the wrong. They had on film, that she got off at the wrong bus stop, and all night. I can't remember where they found that she hung out. I think she hung out with some homeless people that took care of her or something. But she was safe. No, in a building. They found her. She slept in a building all night or something like that. But it scares my cousin to death. She has a child that she has Down syndrome, and that's what this girl had, Down syndrome. And my cousin is always so afraid. She's so afraid that that's going to happen. She said, I get so nervous and so afraid of that. And then that goes and happens, and
yeah. I think the girl, she was like, I think she was 15 maybe or something, or between 12 and 15. She was quite a ways from her house. And they found her. I was like, thank goodness. And she was like by a major highway.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Yeah, this little girl, or she wasn't little. She was probably about the same age, about 15, 16, I think. And she got downtown Pittsburgh is where she ended up. That's where she got off the bus. Wow. And then she just, I guess, wandered around downtown for the day and then stayed overnight. And then they found her the next day. I think it was a homeless person, like walked her to a police station or something.
Yeah. It's a good thing that she found the right person, because some of them might hurt her,
Oh, for sure. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah, Becky, Storm's a man. But you can call ma'am if you want. He doesn't care. I could stamp this and then it would look like a starfish. I don't know. I guess I just need to make another starfish on top, right? So that it looks 3D, because I'm all into this 3D kind of thing. Hello there, Cheryl. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Because Cheryl said so. Your hands aren't up, Dana. Put your hands up. Your hands aren't up. I'm not playing until. Thank you. Hands up. There, Cheryl. We put our hands up. Dana's over there cursing me out right now, guys.
What?
Love you, Dana.
Okay, what else? Stamps. I'm just gonna do some.
Shannon's cleaning. I don't know why, but it smells really good, whatever she's cleaning with. Oh, she's doing cat boxes. That's why. Not that cat boxes smell clean, but when you clean the cat boxes and the cleaning stuff,
makes it fresher.
Or maybe my cats just have pretty smelling poop. I don't know. No, they don't. I promise.
I think I'm gonna stamp with like a circle or something.
That's not how you take a pen apart. Look at what happened. Tried to take the lid off. I'm strong. Why can't? There we go. Oh, what happened to you? This is the nib. I looked at buying new nibs, and it's just for this brand. Just buy new ones. Busy and eating. Hey, that's what Ava's doing. She's eating. Becky's sleeping. Barry, I don't know. He's petting the cat, and literally, he's petting a cat.
That sounded bad.
Just making sure everybody knew.
Oh, dear Lord. He's just laid back petting the cat.
Mm-hmm. And what else? I don't know what else. Oh, Andrew is probably eating bear. His wife was boiling it, so it might be dinner time. Streamlabs, it's kind of the same kind of thing. I have both. They do different, well, they can do different things. Streamlab does a lot more stuff. They've been around longer, but more people use Nightbot because Nightbot's easier to figure out. You have to do less coding to get them to work right. My Streamlabs still isn't really working right. Oh, look at that. Starfishy, starfishy. Let's eat some starfish. Welcome back. That's another. Ava. We're not that kind of channel. or wait a second. Or are we? Listen to him whining because she took the trash out. She just went outside to take the trash out. That's it. Oh, Jughead. That's enough. Ay, ay, ay.
Do you want any more prompts or no?
Well, yeah, we're not done yet, are we?
So that's 9. We have 9 prompts already.
Yeah, that's not very many, is it?
I don't know. You bitched the other night because there was 10.
No, I usually do 10. I think we did 12 with you.
Or 12.
Do you need anything else on your page? Are you happy with your page?
I'm good. Whatever. Whichever.
Dana's ready. She's like, I'm done. I'm leaving for the night. I don't even want to talk to you right now.
I'm just asking so I can tell them to give us numbers.
I mean, I could put something on here unless it's something really stupid. Then I'd be mad and it would ruin it. But yeah, I got 2 starfish. I got a bloom thing and fishes.
So you want 3 more?
You want to try 3 more?
Okay.
Let's do 3 more before Becky falls asleep.
Do 1 through 40.
1 through 40, guys. Oh, no. I volunteer search and rescue most of the time. It's recovery only. Oh, one still goes through. I'm looking back at 10, Annie.
Okay, number 1.
That's horrible, Andrew.
1 is something triangular.
Okay. Do that. I can do triangular.
See number 4.
I heard you. I know. He came in here to tell me. She came back in.
40 is swirls.
Okay.
And then we need 1 more.
Swirls. What do I do with this one? Something triangular. 20.
20 is balance.
What is it?
Balance.
Balance?
Mm-hmm.
The same on this side as that side, huh?
Yeah.
So we have triangles, triangular,
swirls, and balance. Okay.
We had a beautiful day here today. I think it was probably close to 80, if not 80 today.
It was cold here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like when I woke up, it was like 52.
Oh. totally messed up these triangles, but oh well, nobody's going to notice. Except you guys. You'll be like, that's not right. That's not a triangle. Hush. Sunny and beautiful. Rats.
Should I do this flower here for balance?
Oh, yeah.
Should I do that?
No, I like the big flower. It was near 80 up there. I'm afraid up north is going to get a really bad snowstorm. The way that their weather has been so pretty. They'll get like a March blizzard or something. Triangular balance. No, what was the second one?
Triangle, swirls, balance,
Swirl.
something triangle.
Okay.
So,
Hush over there, Ava.
gonna
Jughead's getting chicken for dinner. Lucky him.
Okay. Dang, Letty. Can you hear her?
Mm-mm.
She's like grunting. She's like one. She's trying to pick up the ball, I think, and she can't. She like snorts so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's that.
Oh my. He is liking that chicken. I could hear him tearing it up from in here. I heard him tearing it up. Oh, you got chicken.
Now swirls. Maybe.
Oh my goodness
Have a
gracious.
silver pin. Or
Hey, that chicken smells good. You're giving it to the dog. He gets any meat that gets freezer burnt. If we get like freezer burnt meat or something, we cook it up real quick for him, and that's what he gets.
whoops. Come on.
Welcome back, Cheryl. See who I read. I read that somebody came back, but I didn't catch their name. Oh, I was looking for this the other day. Couldn't find anywhere. It was in the PAL in front of the door over here. But that whole area is now cleaned up. Woohoo!
Oh, girl, Diane Reedley's got some new stamps I want. Darn it.
I was watching her live.
Me too.
I just can't buy them when they're new. They're just, I can't pay
I
$30
know.
for stamps. Just
I
can't
know.
do it. Maybe when I'm a millionaire. Well, nowadays you have to be a billionaire.
Right? That's for sure. Can't even afford to fart for real these days. Like they're going to charge you for your methane gas. They're going to start charging us a fart fee. That's why I can't live in a democratic state. Sorry, guys.
I ain't paying your fart fee.
Oh.
Whoops. There we go. I balanced it out with these here side things.
Okay, I think I got it. By George, I think I got it.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to add this to it, though, at the top.
Oh, yeah, I think you should. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Don't forget to date it. Get the after school snacks ready.
So I went to my doctor.
And I went to my doctor and my doctor said, don't stop jumping on the bed.
He, because I told him, I said, I've been trying to find out how much I'm going to owe for my infusion, and none of them dweebs up there can tell me. One girl tells me it's not her job to call upstairs and find out, my orders. And I said, I'm just really, even if they told me that I wouldn't owe anything, I just really don't want to have my crap done there now.
Oh, because you're so much. Yeah, I understand. You get frustrated with the whole system.
Yeah.
And it's like, why would I even want to work with you guys now? Because it's going to happen again the next time. That's what I'm always afraid of. Do I have to call and spend 3 hours on the phone with you guys every time I have this done?
So I'm going to have one infusion there, and then I'm changing to injections. It might not be as great, but who knows until I try. And if I don't like the injections, then I'll make arrangements somewhere else.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you live in a big enough area, large enough city area. So
You'd be surprised. There's not any infusion centers in this town.
Oh, really?
No. So I would have to go to Lakeland, which is like 40 minutes.
My dad, I guess he was up in it was the VA hospital. Is that like in Tampa or something?
Yeah,
Something like
Tampa.
that. Yeah, that's right.
Like, I definitely don't want to go to Orlando because that's like your drive is like double the time it used to take to get there.
Because of traffic. That's how Austin is now.
Ridiculous.
I don't go into Austin because of that. Like, there's places that I wanted to take Shannon just to go hang out, because there used to be all kinds of places that I'd go hang out on a Saturday. You just jump in the car, go into downtown and do all these cutesy little places. Now the traffic and finding a parking spot, I wouldn't dare. I have zero interest in going to those cutesy little places.
Yeah.
And I used to love them. There's this one coffee shop that it's on the river, and it is just the cutest little place to go and get coffee. There's some like good taco places downtown.
Yeah.
Not worth it. Not worth to go fight the traffic and then to find a parking spot. And I'm not paying no $50 just to park in town. You used to be able to find parking spots here and there. Now they have all of them.
All of them are paid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. And so I was just like, okay, well, I told him, I said, do I have other options? He said, yeah. I said, what about injections? He said, yeah. He said, a lot of people they're very effective for. He said, a few, they don't, it's not as good for them. But He said, most of the people do. And I said, well, sign me up. I said, go ahead and work on my authorization. I'll get my infusion Friday. And then after that, I'll start injections, which will be easier because I can do the crap at home.
Oh, Andrew, that's how I feel about my son that's 19. I still look at him like he's my little baby. I know that's horrible to do because then I'm not letting him grow up as much as I should, but it's hard. He's my only one. I thought I'd have 6, and unfortunately, God only gave me 1. Are we going to go ahead and work on? Do you have something you'd like to work on, Dana?
Yeah, I'll work on my scavenger hunt.
And I will work on my cards. I'm going to play game. Don't be mad at me tonight. We're not going to play any games tonight, guys. We're just going to work on some crafty stuff.
My brain cannot function today. Not for
my ABC zines. We'll get back to games next week. We promise.
Did you see my snippet border that I did?
No. Oh, look at that.
I use those things Beth gave us.
Oh, smart. Yeah, I think so. I have to say I understand that statement. So I'm doing ABC little books, and this is going to be G is for girl. These little dolls are called Gorgeous Girls. They're spelled with a G, gorgeous. Well, I guess Gorgeous Girls, but it's not spelled gorgeous. Anyways, it doesn't matter. These are cool. So I colored their stamps. So I stamped them and colored them, and now I'm making tags for all of the little places that I'm going to put G is for girl. So it will kind of be like L is for love, and C is for cat, and M is for monster. So we're going to do the alphabet all year. All right, Storm. Pretty, pretty, pretty. So this one I'm working on is G is for girls. And Dana's going to work on the scavenger hunt. I wanted 8 kids, but I only got 4. I guess we got to take what we get.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't get more because at the moment I'd probably
choke them all.
Me like the one of them has, I would be done. Lost it.
Dana be done.
Yeah.
Send her money on her jail card so she can buy cigarettes. She's gonna start smoking and go to jail. That's all. That's her goal.
Telling you. Like I seriously am over it. Like right now, I can't even remember he was little and cute and all that.
Right now that you have it blocked out of your head that much.
Yes.
Right now, you remember when you were cute.
He's just being a butthead.
I think this one needs to go.
Okay. Where's this? What do I want to do off of here? I could draw a cartoon character.
Oh, who told me? Somebody told me use Brenda. Brenda A. Where is she not here? She said use this thing. That's what she said. Still is frustrating. There you go. It is faster though. Smarty pants, her and Jen Wren. They're smarty pants.
I know Jen and them haven't been on much lately.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I haven't seen her or
usually I always miss it. It's like right at the end or something, or I see that Facebook or YouTube has been so bad about notifying. At least for me. I love the snippet border, Dana. Get out the photos. Candy, how many kids have you taught over? Oh, geez, those are all her kids, huh? Can you imagine thinking about that? How many kids a teacher teaches?
So my friend that I used to work with, she adopted like 12 kids. It was either 12 or 13. I can't even imagine. But that isn't even how many she fostered. Like she fostered more than that. I'm like, holy smokes.
Maybe you need to call her up and say, okay.
No, she passed away.
Oh, well, she's not. Yeah, that's going to be hard. Don't do that. That won't work.
And like, she was just like always happy. I'm like, how?
Fake on the outside.
No,
That's
she was just
fake it till you feel better.
I've got 5 pencils here, and ain't none of them got no lead in it.
Well, that's because that's what kind of day you're having, honey.
It is, for real. All right, let me move on.
My son sent me the weirdest video. I mean, I don't hear from him, right? I send him texts, and I've told you he doesn't text back, and but out of nowhere I get a video. I think it was last night, and I'm like, oh. So I watch it. It's this wheelchair person underwater.
Huh.
I don't know what they're. I think it's maybe sped up, or I don't know. It's really weird. I'm like, why? Why don't you just call me? It'd be kind of nice to hear from you.
What cartoon character should I draw?
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Oh Lord, have mercy. No.
Okay, Woody Woodpecker. Okay.
Maybe.
Longhorn. What's his name? Longhorn. Leghorn. Longhorn. Leghorn.
Foghorn Leghorn.
Yeah. Tom and Jerry. Jetsons. Rosie from the Jetsons.
Oh, I could do the Flintstones. I could do Wilma or Bam Bam. Oh no, maybe I'll do Woody Woodpecker.
I used to watch him every day after school. Little House on the Prairie. I used to watch after school. And it was the Jetsons and Woody Woodpecker, and then I think Little House on the Prairie came on.
Did you watch the Brady Bunch?
Oh yeah, that would come on. Yeah,
I used to watch the Partridge Family.
That we didn't get. I didn't have that.
Ours was Saturday mornings that one was on. What else did I watch?
Strawberry Shortcake. Yes, she was so cute. My Little Ponies. Not today's, but the old ones for the 80s. Yeah. I didn't realize Strawberry Shortcake, I think, went back to the 60s. Do you know, Becky? Is that right? I seen something that showed like the progression of Strawberry Shortcake. I don't even think she looks like herself anymore. But I was surprised I didn't know it went back that late. But whatever. Oh, I forgot I had this. Oh, yeah. Oh my, that was a burp for you, Dana. I saved it just for you.
Good. And thanks.
So nice. Oh, no problem. No problem.
I might be going to Daytona next weekend.
Oh yeah?
Maybe.
Going to a wet t-shirt contest?
No.
Oh.
I've already won.
What?
But I've already won enough of those.
Oh, have you? Oh, I should have known. Should have known.
I told you I was a little wild. Mm-hmm. Just a little.
I don't think I'd be here in the same place. I probably would have broken my back 20 years earlier than I did if I lived in a place like that. I'm glad. I mean, it probably kept me sane growing up in a small town. If I would have grown up like in Pittsburgh all the time, because I got in enough trouble just being there in the summers. So if I was there full time and had like friends full, because every summer I kind of found new friends. You know, my friends would move and it would change, and I
Mhm.
had to find the next kids that were living in the area. So I do. I think if I grew up or was in the big towns, I would have probably been in trouble.
Well, only reason I um like we live close to Orlando, and then also Daytona was not too
Kangaroo, yeah,
far.
that's great.
So spring break was real popular,
Oh yeah,
and
thanks.
Daytona was the spot.
Yeah,
So
that would have got me in trouble.
yeah, I went about 3 times. It was fun. It was fun.
I used to watch them on TV, spring break,
Oh
and wish,
yeah.
oh, how I wish I could be there.
Me and Candy and my niece and another girl, we all went over there one time. We had the best time. This girl, this is the kind of crap that happened. We pulled up next to these guys, and this girl that was with us, the guys were like, "Show us your boobs. I got $20 here." So she pulls her boobs out, shows them, and they handed her the $20, and it was like a fake 20.
Mm-hmm.
Freaking, we rolled laughing. We laughed so hard about it. It was just,
Should have called the cops. Like I was watching one of the cop shows that I watched, and this guy called the cops because the guy wouldn't pay him for the marijuana he sold him.
I know, right?
Did
What?
you watch it? I was laughing. I was like, "Are you serious?" And the cop too was like, "You called
Really,
us?"
dude? You dumbass.
He was like, "Why don't you just go ahead and get going before I take you in first?"
Before I search your butt.
But he owes me money.
Well, that's your problem. Yeah, they're really that stupid, though.
Yeah.
I mean, their brains are that fried. Oh no. Like, I didn't ever get into that kind of stuff, thank goodness.
Sure you didn't.
I didn't. I never even smoked a joint.
I finally did like at 24 or 25, and that was it. It was like, okay.
I was always terrified of, getting mixed up in the drug scene.
Oh yeah, me too. Well, I think that's what kept me out of it too. As a kid, I seen what went. It was right there in my face with my dad and stuff. So
Mhm.
it was like, yeah, I definitely. That's why I never did anything like that.
And it was, I mean, like,
And then,
I
but
went
when I
on.
was an adult, I was like, well, I'm an adult now. I could try it, and then
Mhm.
and I did, and that was the end of that.
Yeah, I don't know. My dad was always like, "Don't you ever mess with drugs," And so I listened.
Meanwhile, my dad was, and all his buddies were doing it in front of me.
Right.
And I was making friends with the narc.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna say I didn't hang around people that did it, but you know, I chose not to do it.
Hmm. That's
It
me
was
too.
just
And then I got like the reputation that I was the one telling on the friends and stuff like that. And it was like, um, no, no, I didn't. Wasn't me. And then they
no.
would. Then I didn't get. They didn't invite me to parties and stuff. And it's just like, just because I don't do that stuff. What the?
Yeah, that was with me too. I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah. Oh, look, I had this fishy. This looks like Anyfin. Where's Anyfin at? I could show him the fishy. That's a Texas fish. Oh, these are all Texas stuff. I must have went through Texas magazine. Hey, these are native people up somewhere. Somewhere.
Huh.
Somewhere I cut them out of. Ooh. Looking for words. Words. Words for my tags. Oh, this is cute. Where did that come from? This looks like a Prima. Something Prima would make.
Yeah, definitely. I don't mind their stuff sometimes, but it's not something that I buy often.
I'll buy it if it's on sale or, you know, if it's secondhand. I do a lot of secondhand stuff.
I've got a couple, but
Nope. This says with all my heart.
y'all probably can't see my drawing very good because I'm just trying to sketch it for right now. There he is so far.
It got hot. She must have closed up the house.
So this morning, Gage had put a check in the bank yesterday that he had been waiting on. And this morning he got his little tail up and he went to Walmart and bought him a bike.
Oh, for his adventures. Well,
He's a mess.
something's got him wanting to do a mountain bike.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and he got up and went and did it. That's pretty, you know.
Yeah, he walked down there.
Yeah. Did you ride his bike home?
Yep.
There you go.
One thing he is not is lazy. Like he will do what he has to do when he wants to do something.
When he gets something in his mind, huh?
Oh yeah, like and he can't like forget about it. Like it's like there, and he has to like think about it and figure out all the details. He's got to take care of the details, and he just gets a little insane. I'm like, Gage, slow your brain down. Just slow it
Breathe,
down.
breathe.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Gotta do his tail. All right. Oh, gotta do this. Does that look like him?
Yes. Yes, it does. It looks great.
All right. Now,
All right, Cheryl. Thanks for stopping in, honey. Have a great night.
thanks, Cheryl. Bye.
Concentrate when I design stuff. To buy it, I need a GS referral. Okay. Gosh, I feel like we've been on here forever, but it's only been an hour and a half.
Pen doing this.
Now, when I flip through this over there, I seen letters. I know I did. There's gold ones.
Okay, my pen is being weird.
Your pen.
Yes.
Gold is good, I guess. Okay. Look at this. Not me. I didn't do it.
That's mine.
Hey, there's a two right there. Let's hopefully I spell girl right. Let's hope.
Gurl.
Girl.
Cool.
All right.
Aubrey is so funny. She calls Scott old man.
They say it looks great, Dana.
Thanks. My pen kind of made me have to do my line a little thick. But it'll be all right.
It'll be all right. G G I R G O in R. No, R is here. 4.
I've never had these pens skip like this.
Which pen are you using?
The Sharpie S Gel.
Oh, yeah. They're usually really smooth.
I know. I don't know. This one is kind of being temperamental.
Okey-dokey. Where's the S? Uh-oh. Probably the one letter they don't have. I said that last week too, I think, when I was working on these. And well, they were a different letter, though. It was a different. I definitely don't see S. G is girl. 4. Yep, I need I-S. E-D-Y. It'll be the last one. I'm going to look over here since it's always the last one. M-B star H A-C U-W-A-Z-J. This one. S. I knew it was going to be the last one. It was. Tricked it, though.
I wish that I was as good at shading and stuff.
Oh, coloring in when you color and stuff? Is that what you mean? Yeah.
Like I can draw stuff, but now faces I'm not super great at as far as human faces. Thank you, Belinda.
I have to concentrate so I don't spell it wrong, like I spelled fabric wrong. Oh, I almost put 2 I's.
Fabric.
F is for fabric. Did I spell it right? G is for girl. Hey, Sheena. How you doing, girlfriend?
Hey, Sheena.
G is for girl. All right, now we gotta get my girls in here. Get my girls. Ooh, look at this. Oh, purple velvet. Can't go wrong. That says girl more than girl does. Look at this bling. Look at that. It's not even bling. It's just cut to look like bling. Oh, there's nothing here that I can. Nothing. Sorry, you don't look good with any of those. Oh, I need to use my my sari. Remember, I said, oh, I'm going to use my sari on these.
Does this bring back a memory or two, Sheena?
Orange, glad I didn't say banana. Oh, that's a big piece of orange. I need to bring my scissors with me for that piece. It's a little too thick to be dragging all over the place. There you go. Sorry to hear about your, I think it was your cousin, Sheena.
Uh-oh.
She lost a loved one recently. All right, look at that. Is that not the perfect of all perfectos?
You know, that's the one thing that sucks about getting up in age.
Yeah, ain't that the truth?
I mean, that's probably the worst, suckiest thing.
The worst, suckiest.
And I lost a lot of people whenever I was younger, but
I don't want to think. I haven't lost anybody. I mean, my stepdad, but I don't consider that somebody. That's horrible.
My dad had a really big family. And so, and I was a late in life child, so they were older, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I know there's, you know, but I wasn't close. Like I wasn't close with my grandpa's side of the family. Like their names, like Uncle Jack and stuff. Like when they passed, I heard about it, but it wasn't like, oh, I didn't rush from Texas to go up there to be with them.
Oh yeah. Well, like with my dad, well, a lot of people have had cancer from my mom and dad's side. So like we lost my grandma, my mama Ellis, then we lost her daughter, then another daughter, then we lost my mom's dad and my mom's sister, like all like within like the same year. It was insane.
See, my grandma, you know, and grandpa are 93.
Yeah.
I'm just really, really blessed. And
my grandma was like 85, I think, when she passed. So I mean, like she lived a long life, but I was just a late, you know,
yeah,
late in life kid.
And I'm the oldest grandchild, so
yeah,
it's opposite.
And like she lived in Florida for a while, and she babysat me and my cousin and stuff. But then she moved back to Alabama, and once she moved up there, I didn't get to see her as much. So that kind of sucked. Because she was like my only grandma that I knew.
Yeah.
My mom's passed away when I was like 1.
That's my grandma's mom, but I knew my grandpa's mom and dad, my great grandparents. I guess I did lose them. I mean, but again, they weren't like real. I'm going to be devastated when my grandparents. I'm going to tell you, you guys won't see me. I will probably be. I'll be devastated when my grandparents go. It scares me all the time.
Yeah, it sucks.
That I'm not going to be, that I'm going to have to figure out a way to get the hell up there. That's why I love my Prius. At any time, I know I can have gas money for it. You know what I mean? Like I could jump in my car at any time and make it somewhere on $50, $60 in gas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get there. I'll get to Pennsylvania to be with my family no matter,
Yeah.
That's why, that's one of the main reasons why I bought a second one is that it's like, okay, I'm
not opposed to a hybrid.
What'd you say?
I'm not opposed to having a hybrid, but I don't think I want a straight electric car.
Oh, I wouldn't. I don't want to be reliant. There's not enough. There's not enough places to keep it charged, and how long you have to stop to get it charged, and
then like all them people that got stranded because it was cold. Because their batteries wouldn't charge.
Oh yeah, that you have to make sure you run your Prius even on cold days to make sure you can't just leave it sitting out there. You have to go out and start it up, run it.
Yeah, there's up north they got like foobarred. And to be in a storm and be in an electric car, that would be kind of scary. I couldn't imagine like trying to get out of Florida, like if there was like a major hurricane.
Like Andrew, when they after that, when they decided to set up all the evacuation because everybody was stuck. Wasn't that the one where everyone was stuck there and because there's no evacuation plan?
Yeah,
is that Andrew, the one? Back in the it was in the early 90s, right?
Yeah,
we would have been kind of young, but still. Yeah, that was. Yeah, so many homes got lost, and that was when the big thing about mobile homes, because so many mobile homes. Well, I don't think it would have mattered if they were mobile homes or
not in the category
get taken down.
Yeah, category 5. You're just if you're in anything other than a block home, you're toast. Unless you just are in the right place, that didn't get much activity.
Okay, let's get these girls in this. Let's get these girls going. They got work to do.
And it's crazy
work hard for their money.
It's crazy how one house will get like the crap beat out of it, and the one right next to it won't have hardly anything.
Oh, Sheena, it's not tornadoes, it's hurricanes. They might not get them every year, but when they get them, holy moly. Holy moly, you got to have somewhere to go. Or you live over where Beth lives. Beth's side is pretty good, but sometimes they come in that way. But they usually come in from the Gulf, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of times from the Gulf.
Yeah. I mean, they do come in the other way, but not as often.
Usually, if they're on the other side, they usually travel on up to the Carolinas.
Snack or some chocolate?
Don't want a snack or some chocolate? No, not right now. Thank you. I thought you'd be in bed. Oh, it's not that late.
But I'm getting ready.
Shannon has to take a test tomorrow. She has to go up the temple. Up the temple. She's gonna go pass a test. Lisa's not PT anymore. She used to, oh my gosh, when she'd have to get up and go into drill and have PT on that weekend.
But the mental tests are hard too. The level 3 certification one.
You'll do fine. You always do.
Driving the temple's stressful too.
Yeah, that's what you don't like. And I'm not doing it. I'm not getting up and driving. Sheena wants some chocolate. Sheena's on here. Say hi.
Hi, Sheena.
She loves your boxes, Sheena. They're, she loves going. She ends up with things that are supposed to be mine. And she's like, oh, did you get this for me? Oh, did you get this for me? Oh, did you get this? Always. She does always end up with a couple of bracelets. Always.
This is mine.
The stone. She wears them with her uniform because they're allowed to wear one bracelet and
I have like a couple of stones.
So she likes the stone ones. And oh, Shay said she wants to go to the military. Ah, which branch? Shanna says good. Not a bad idea. I'm trying to talk my son into it.
Yeah, the more people that go, the less likely Shannon will get called when we have this next war.
I think great in the Navy.
Thank you, Dana, for caring so much. Caring that Shannon doesn't get called up.
I've done my time. Yeah, he's going to the Navy.
Yeah, Shannon told him the Navy if you pick anything. Yeah, that's more his brain level. Yeah, I don't think he would make it in the Army. They would kick him out. They'd be like, okay, they would. I can see him being discharged because he won't do PT. He wouldn't get up that day to do PT. They'd kick his butt out. They'd be like, see you again. He wouldn't, because you scream in his face and stuff. Like, he's not one that care. He's like, so scream in my face.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't. To be like verbal with him, it doesn't faze him. It doesn't. He does better if you'll sit and talk, and I don't think the Army's going to sit and talk with him.
No.
Okay. No.
Get up and do PT.
And he's going to
do extra work after work.
And he's going to say, no, I'm not.
And then you're going to end up at the break.
And he'll go to the break and he'll be
yell at him some more.
You'll be called to war. So you can be proud of your son.
I don't know if there's very many kids that are military material anymore. They're like softies.
Yeah, I'm sure they're pretty used to having to whip these kids into it.
It's definitely a whole different thing.
Yeah.
And it's making them weak. And I don't know how our government still to this day and age can say that we're the strongest military in the world.
Yeah.
Because they just say it.
Are not.
Because we are not. Shannon had to work with those kids. We are not.
Especially since like they have all these new weapons that they didn't even know that the other countries have had that they're having to shoot down right now.
Oh, I still have one more thing.
It's fine if you supposedly have all this technology to shoot down things, but you still need ground troops. You still need people to do the bad, dirty
stuff.
Crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You need right that will shoot somebody and not be like, I can't shoot nobody.
You still need boots on the ground at some point.
Somebody that's not gonna think that they can just sit there at a console and just
you have to drag your butt out of the tent and go out there and actually do something.
That green thing. Pull up the gun and say, I couldn't shoot, like I did with one when I went hunting for the first time for my deer. Yes. I pulled the gun up, got him in my scope, and I couldn't shoot.
I wouldn't be able to.
But you could shoot a human. That's always great to hear. Don't ask me to shoot an
when
animal.
They're shooting back, that's a whole different thing, right?
Right, true, yeah. Forgot a bomb tied to them.
Pretty animals.
Oh man.
Yeah, like we got a bunch of pansies now.
We do.
Like, I mean, they may as well as just like line them up with a pacifier in their mouth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to do PT today? Okay, princess.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
Oh, you want to change the time until 10 a.m.? Oh.
Right. Oh, I'll tell them not to shoot until afternoon.
We can't start firing until after 10 a.m. They do rules of engagement.
China, stop. Wait, China. We have something to say. We've changed the rules up.
No firing until after 10 a.m.
Right.
Our guys aren't awake yet.
Telling you.
Oh, goodness. What you been up to, Shanna? No sale today? Okay.
Judy. Bye.
Bye.
Hopefully, I'll sleep soon.
Good night.
Right.
She would go, when she would go to drill and she would come home on Sundays and she'd be so mad.
Oh, I bet. She's like, these morons.
Yeah, the storm's actually kind of funny too.
What do you
so
mean?
Keep an eye on her. Like kind of lethargic almost. Like not her running around.
Wonder what she got into. She came in here and she kind of looked like she was like, she looked like a rough night. Her fur was all a mess, and
Yeah, I just noticed it in the last 3 hours.
I wonder what she got into.
Acting
All right,
herself.
see if she'll drink some water. Oh, now I have 2 cats drinking out of the new water container. Luna and Abby, which shocked me. I wasn't sure Abby would. I wasn't into it. Though that Whatnot is definitely a different breed of people than what I know here. You know, people here, it's just a different breed of people. You have to get in with those people, what I have found, because they won't pay money until you get in with them. They want everything for $1 or $2. And I can understand that. I want everything for that. But they just don't budge. They don't budge, Dana.
Well, that's about like having a yard sale at your house. They want you to.
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You put $1 on it and will you take 50 cents?
Yeah.
No,
it's like, really?
I know. No, you're getting a $40 iron for $1. It's been used one time. Yeah, I just wish it was easier to. I mean, I love how easy it is to get money and stuff or whatnot, but I as a buyer, I hate how it runs my card so many times. You know, if I buy 10 things from you, that's 10 times it's being run. That bothers me. I actually emailed Whatnot and told him about it. I said, there's different ways you could change us up, because as a buyer, every time I buy something, it runs my card every time. Why can't it run it at the end of the show? If you choose, so like as a buyer, you should be able to choose it to either check out every time or check out at the end of the show, or once you shut your show off, it runs your purchases. Because I get notified. I run everything through a payment program. So I get a notification from Whatnot, and then I get a notification from the payment plan. Then I get a payment from the credit card because my credit card's connected to my payment plan. So I get 3 emails for every order that I purchase. So if I buy 10 things, I get 30 emails for those items. So it would be so nice if they could figure that out and change that up. They said they'd forward it on to their development team.
Yeah. You would think that they could just run your card and make sure that it's, a card.
Well, they do. Like before you buy, you have to get verified and stuff. And I'm verified. But even if let's say it's not for maybe a buyer that has bought 100 purchases, let's say, then that person has the eligibility to choose to check out at the end of the show or to run it every time. Right. That's what I wrote to them. That was my idea. I said, this is what my thought, and they said that they would forward it on.
Yeah, if you're in good standing, then
maybe not your first buys, because then you have to, because that's the whole point, is they want to make sure everyone's will pay, that you don't have any slackers out there. Well, once you're in good standing, then have it so that once the seller turns the show off, it runs. It runs everything you purchased. Exactly, Sheena. Exactly. See, I've seen that whole bundle thing where people put bees and stuff like that, and that's all fine and dandy. But that doesn't help if it's something that you want to bid on with somebody else, and then and you win it, and then that runs. And yeah, that's something that I think they need to work on a little bit. That would be my only complaint. So G is for girl is done. So I got this page with this tag. Oh my heart. And then this page and this tag, it says beautiful. Get back in there. And this page with this tag. And this page. This tag. And oh, it's the end, so she's sleeping. But I could see, and then do you give them one chance? Because what if their internet went down, or what if, they totally forgot? What if they started watching, they wanted to bundle something, and then you didn't have anything else that they wanted to buy, and they left without thinking, oh, I had something bundled. So there's just, yeah, every way has an issue. Right. Yeah. But I think that there should be something they can do. Okay, so we have G, we have F, we have L, we have C, and we have M. Woohoo! And then I got one started for E for envelope. We're going to do E for envelope. I had glued this on here, but it needed to dry, so I had to stop. So is Shay home? Hi, Shay, if you're home. You give him a month. You did? Where are you moving? Want to buy my house? Want to move to Texas? I'm going to be putting mine up. We're supposed to be putting it up soon. We were looking at houses today. What the heck is going on at your house, Dana?
Oh, Scott's watching TV, and he's deaf.
Oh, well. That's a good reason.
You would think he is.
I'm trying to sell everything to Sheena. I have selling a car, trying to sell my car to Sheena and my house to Sheena. She said hi. It is like he's sitting right next to you.
It's terrible.
It's tax law or something. Yeah, then you'll sell the house, then you'll move. Yeah. That's why I stayed here, for my son, and then now it's time. Although he did tell me that he wouldn't be moving to Pennsylvania with me, so I don't know what I'm going to do. Probably not go. Sorry, Shannon. See you later. I wish I could stay. I love Texas. I'm fine with. I love their politics. I know. I'm a weird one. I know. But Democratic states. I don't want to move Pennsylvania. Yeah, Pennsylvania. There's so many damn taxes. What I would like to do is I'd like to be a snowbird. But I don't think Shannon wants to keep this. Well, this would be a kind of silly house to keep. I mean, it's 4-bedroom, for goodness sakes. How many craft rooms do I really need? I know, all the rooms. If Gatton would just get his shit out of I should be, if you're not going to come over here and you're going to stay at your mama's house, then gosh darn it, I know he'd rather be over here. I don't bitch at him as much. The no grocery tax, yeah. I'll come. Hey, Barry, I'll come. Move on over, Barry. I'll move in. You need a roommate? Come with a few cats and a dog and a wife. But I'll bring you a wife too.
No grocery tax.
Yeah, you don't have to pay taxes on food here.
Really?
You pay tax on food there?
Yes.
Yeah. It's so crazy. You guys should be a democratic state for how you guys are. Right?
But like, well, you know what? No, I don't think we do pay taxes on groceries.
Oh, geez. Do you buy groceries?
Yes, I do. But I think that it depends on what it is.
Yeah, if it's pre-made, there's tax. If it's not pre, and that's I think a lot of states are like that. Oh, and it's for naked. Sheena, have you ever seen my naked stamps? No wife, thanks. Yeah, just date and have fun. I don't think she wants to get married either. I think she's still married. She ain't divorcing her. She won't divorce them. They were supposed to stay married until the kids were 18 so that she could keep their insurance and stuff on his stuff. And he's never divorced her. So she's like, I'll continue keeping his insurance. So she does. My aunt.
Oh. Well, that's on him.
So you pay tax on the groceries and everything. Oh, Sheena, I'm gonna be up there. I'm gonna be at that Moonstruck? No. That gambling place I mentioned a few times. I think the 10th and 11th. Are you close enough that we could get together and have coffee or something? Would that be possible? Oh, no. Barry says, sounds familiar, rolls his eyes. Are you married to my aunt already? Good night, Ava. Thank you so much for being here. So I collect naked stamps. Yeah, I think it's the 10th and 11th. It's a Sunday and a overnight Sunday, I think. So we'll be there. See you on the flip-flop. So yeah, and these are just some of my naked stamps that I have stamped out. But I have a whole box of naked stamps. So they're all, there's Venus, the real Venus. I have a skinny one too somewhere.
She's got a naked Santa Claus.
What'd you say?
Said you got a naked Santa Claus.
Oh, I do have it. You sent me my naked Santa Claus. I don't know where that is, Mustang. If it's close, I'd love to meet you if that's, unless you don't want to, if you're like, oh my God, I can't meet real people. Because I understand. I really, I'm not that good at meeting people. Same thing with my aunt. She too is still technically married. So there you go. You both could be big fat cheaters. They've been apart since, how long have they been separated? Well, I've been injured for going on 12 years and they were split up.
A lot of people do it because of insurance and stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to think how. I think they split up like 17 years ago, 16 years ago. Crazy. Candy's right behind. Gotta go to bed. Bedtime.
And then some people have to get divorced so that they can get government assistance. So
I would get more assistance if Shannon would divorce me. She won't divorce me. My mother told her never to marry. She told her, you shouldn't because Rebecca will get more assistance if you guys aren't married. And I said, no. So now she has to take care of me. That's all there is to it. That's how I look at it, right?
Yep.
I could be on a free ride.
I'm waiting for Scott to say he didn't buck for this. Because I'm definitely a liability.
Let's see. What is that? Okay. E is for envelope, guys. I need to make some pockets. It's got this cute little envelope. And then I'm going to do, isn't that cute? This little birdie. I think this envelope's too big. I think this one. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, my uncle was the same way. My aunt married a guy younger than me. Oh, that's good, Sheena. I think it's good for kids. I mean, I did not think that, but with knowing, getting to know Shannon, and having her in my life now, I learned a lot about it, and I've always respected it. I just could never see it. I'm scared for my son to do it, but I think it would be so good if I could talk him into it.
It's a good discipline thing
Oh
and a
my
good
God. And that's what he really, really,
shit
really
together
needs.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, not that he's not a bad kid.
No, but it helps them get that boost that they need to get.
That's what he needs, because he just he doesn't know what to do, and he's so afraid of failing. And maybe that'd be good in the military, because they don't like you failing, so maybe it'd be good. Oh yeah, this is going to be cutesy. Oh wait.
My friend's son, he's 22 and he's had 2 jobs, I think. And right now he's not working, and I'm like,
That's going to be Gatton. That's going to be him. I just know it.
Gage likes to work.
If Gatton could find something that made him feel good, because everything else is going. He is. Yeah, he's so nervous about failing. That's the biggest thing. So
If Gage can keep his mental health good, then he's good.
Yeah.
Like if he doesn't let stuff get to him, then he's good.
Hey, 351, how you doing? Good to see you. Woo-hoo. Yeah, I just the failing thing. I wish I could get him to understand that that's just part of life.
Yeah, you're not gonna not everything's gonna be what you thought it was gonna be.
Since kindergarten, when they asked, I knew since kindergarten there was an issue. Since kindergarten, when they sent him home, or when he got in trouble, he got in trouble for not wanting to spell penguin, because he knew he didn't know how to spell it correctly. And why should he try to spell it when he already knows it's going to be wrong? That's what he told us. And that was in kindergarten. And we had a meeting with the principal and the teacher, because we got called in because he literally told them he wasn't going to do it. And, and it was like, well, what are we supposed to do? He knows he can't spell, but we want him to learn, to try it. Well, that's not my son. What am I supposed to do?
Trying to get them to eat vegetables.
Yeah, I mean, what am I supposed to do? Yell at him and say, you have to try to spell this word? What's he going to do? All he would have done is went even further inside himself. You know what I mean? He would have been more introverted and stuff. He would have just not done anything then. So it's like,
I think that there's some military aspects that that can end up being bad. Like my niece's dad, very controlling and
that's
very authoritative, and you better do it my way. To the
Shannon has a really, really, really hard time with doing it a different way.
Yeah, I mean, to the point that it was abuse to my niece. I mean, she caught it big time. Like he was quite the butthole.
Yeah, there's there's a different personality.
They have to find a medium. They can't.
If they say it, I don't see it as much in the 4 years. Like I don't see it in Shannon's battle buddy.
12 or 13.
But yeah, that's Shannon. And full timers and stuff. I worked for a government contractor, and it was all ran by colonels and stuff. Like 2 of my bosses were colonels, and they have a different personality. It's my way. That's why they fired me, because I wouldn't get off the phone with somebody in Hawaii. I worked in HR. I had been trying to onboard this new employee. I don't know. It was forever. And I only had like 3 more days to get him on our health insurance. And I had been calling him every day, but because of the time difference and everything, I couldn't get a hold of him. So I was on the phone with him and my boss rang in and I didn't answer the phone. And he knew I was in my office. The next day he fired me because I didn't answer the phone call from him. Now my direct boss went to him and said, give her another chance and stuff. And he told me, my direct boss said, I asked him and he wouldn't give you another chance, Rebecca. And I was like, whatever, I'm out of here then. I don't want to work for somebody like that.
No.
That was an interesting job. It was because I was such a free bird and they were such military people. This was before I met Shannon.
Yeah.
I met roofing in the early 90s. The ceramic tile jug thing on the mandrel fell off and broke. Truck driver said, what happened to the tip? I said, look, I told him. Oh, goodness, 351. I'm still friends with my direct boss on there, but not the owner jerk. You hear me? You listening out there? You are a jerk. Big jerk. Okay, envelopes. More envelopes. Guess I gotta do another. This is a good size.
Me and my niece's dad, we went to blows a couple times. Like, I mean, yeah, it got bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because he couldn't intimidate me. He couldn't.
Yeah.
He couldn't like get in my face like he wanted to. Because he would like get in the kid's face and just yell, and his face would be blood red. He hated that he couldn't do that to me.
Oh, Kitty Jen. Hey, Kitty Jen. Did I say hi? Did I miss you? Sorry if I did. Shame.
He did something that made me really, really mad. Right before we were supposed to go to my mom's 1-year graveside, we were going to go out and to the graveside on her year anniversary that she was gone.
Mm-hmm.
And I got on the phone with my sister. I said, you tell him he's not welcome.
Did he not go?
She goes, I can't tell him that. I said, oh, yes, you can. I said, if you don't, I will. She told him he couldn't come. He didn't come.
Good. There you go.
And then probably about 2 weeks later, he calls me and apologizes.
Ooh,
How does my Woody look?
It looks great. And that's Sheena was just saying if she didn't watch you do it, she would think that it was a picture. I know she does great. She's good. I can't
do all the shading and crap, like I can draw.
You're really, really, really good if you have a picture. You're so good at that.
Yeah, I can do it with a picture. I can't pull crap out of my brain.
Good. That would be kind of gross.
Right. I mean, I could probably draw a turd. I mean, I ain't going to lie.
You're really popular, What are you making? I'm working on, I finished up my G is for Girls book. So now I'm working on E is for Envelope book. So I'm doing envelopes, Kitty. That does not look very straight. Oh. Your meth niece? Good night, Candy. Sleep well, honey. Hey, Debbie Howard.
Hey, Debbie.
Oh, excellent, Jassy. You want me to take a look of it? Usually won't do it during the stream, but I can today. Not in any hurry today. Let me pull it up. Oh, that was dumb. D-U-M-B, dumb. Don't call me dumb. I know how to spell it. I bought some real cute fabric recently.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you need it?
Did you need those beads?
Nope.
Huh? Okay.
Nope.
And we're not going to question nothing, right?
That's why I'm laughing.
Just going to keep on keeping on. Let's see what Jassy posted.
I ordered some gems too.
Oh my.
For my window.
For your window. Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Ooh, who's that? Ooh. Oh, very cute. That looks like she was going to the Coliseum. There's Jassy. She got some. I see her triangle. Cool. That's good.
Yep.
Really fun, Jassy. Really great. Oh, yeah, I like it. Fun. Thanks for sharing, honey.
That's one thing I'm so bad about.
Sharing, me too. We both have channels too, and we both are like
terrible.
Mm-hmm.
I figure that they see it on my channel. I don't know.
I know. I feel you. But then it's like half the people that are on there don't come to my channel, so
I know.
They probably think I don't do anything. Okay. Let's see about some peoples. Let's see if I got a peoples on here that I like. Hey. Oh, here we go. Some good girls. Oh, these are too big too. These are really too big. What? These are going to be too big too. What the what? Cut their legs off. Guess we're not going to go with that. Okay. Keep on trucking. Keep on trucking. Too big. Guess we'll go with animals. I bet you I have a cat that fit on here. Oh, did you, Kitty Jen? Oh, thank you. Well, I'll look for it for sure. Let's see.
Who is that Trisha that posts on your thing?
I don't
She's
know.
been doing like a lot of colorful.
Oh yeah, she does, doesn't she? I don't know who she is. She
I
just
like
is on my channel. Just somebody, an arty person. I don't. There's actually quite a few girls on there that I don't know that I found through other artsy people. Artsy fartsy.
There he is.
There he is, Woody Woodpecker in the flesh.
You put my pecker in my book.
Put your pecker away. This little kitty has these pretty colors on it, but he doesn't. His tail. Could wrap his tail around. And he's got colors on him too. Why they got this funky cat smiling? Why are you smiling? You look funky. Oh, Storm's okay. Wonder what she could have got into.
Should I put him here?
Oh, I like it. Next to blue.
Or here?
Nope.
No.
Put him back over there. Let me see again. Oh, I don't know. Put him back over the one. What do you guys think? I think maybe there. I like how it has like a background.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what I'm going to choose. See what they say.
Which one, guys? The stripes or the plain? Here. Okay.
They like oh, yes, there, yes. Oh, Becky Waters got to always be different. Always be different, Becky. Let me cut this little part of his tail out. She probably did it because I picked that one. She's like, I'm going to pick the opposite of what Rebecca says. We already share a name. Can't share likes. Both these cats got some funky smiles. You got a funky smile there, Kiki. Don't they have funky smiles?
Oh, yes. Both of them.
She says it pops better on the solid, but everybody else says stripes. I don't know who to believe. Here's Pop. I drank some. Okay. I'm difficult like that. Me too. It comes with the name.
It's the whole Becca thing.
Uh-huh. Or if you're getting named Rebecca, there you go. You're difficult. Should be right next. It should be next to our name, actually. How about I found a woman with my first and last name. Yeah, I find it very odd because my maiden name, now not my married name's everywhere, but my maiden name, there's only like a handful of us when I was young. A handful, literally. You couldn't find, there wasn't none. And everyone that you do find with that name is related to me, period. In one way or another. There's one side of the family that doesn't get along really well with some of them, but they're all related. Okay. So I was looking, I just, for the heck of it, I put my name in. I haven't done it in a while. So I put my name in Google and someone came up with my exact name, spelt the same way and everything, on LinkedIn. And I'm like, did someone steal my name? So I went and I looked to see, you know, is this a real person? What's it have to say about this person? And they have a job, and it's like a respectable job, and like it's a progressive, like it's not just one job. Like you can see like through the years where it's progressed into what she is now. And and it's really weird. So I am going to, I don't have a LinkedIn. Well, I had a LinkedIn account years ago, and then I tried to log in and they told me I didn't have an account. This was about 6-7 years ago. I did that, and I contacted them. I was like, I had an account, and they're like, no, we're not showing you have an account anywhere. I was like, okie dokie. So, I was thinking I needed to join and contact her and be like, we have the same name, and that is extremely odd and rare. Who are you related to? It has to be someone married in. It has to be. That can't be her. If it was her main name, I'd know who she was birthed through. Like, I know, you know what I mean? Even though I don't know that side of the family, I know who had kids because of my mom and stuff. You know, is what I mean? And she's probably old enough. From her picture, she looks like she's not young enough that she could be one of my kids, but she's not old enough to be like my age. So she's in that in-between age. And there's
so my sister, she has found somebody that has her same exact name, first, middle, and last. And get this, when my sister was doing something, she figured out that somebody put a lien against her house thinking it was the other person.
Oh, yeah. No, I've heard of that. But my name is so unusual, my main name. You know what it is.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's such an unusual, well, a lot of you guys probably know what it is if you're friends with me on my real Facebook account. But that's not out there very much. And even when I've done some research, there's a letter that it was probably, oh man, I was trying to use that up and it keeps leaking out. That it's probably, we probably spell it wrong. You know, from me, it was probably spelled differently. And when the family came over here, the people probably took it down wrong. You know how they say that happens, you know, they couldn't understand or they couldn't read the writing. So from my understanding from all the research I've done is our family probably has been spelling it wrong, spelling it with an N instead of an M, like all the rest there. So we're probably related to the ones that have the M. But anyways, I mean.
So my maiden name is Ellis, as in Ellis Island.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, like, I guess like 7 brothers came here.
Where'd they come from?
Irish. They were Irish and English. So either Ireland or England.
I've been looking up. I've been learning about Shannon's last name and her heritage in Scotland, and learning about her colors and her the shields and stuff. You should look that up. It's so interesting to learn.
Yeah. I know I'm English and Irish. Go up and read. What am I supposed to read, Debbie? Oh, you're going to send out your dolls? Okay. I got to send mine out too. Yeah, I got to send out dolls and other stuff. Yep, I put my pecker in my book.
Good. We don't want to see that pecker no more.
If Becca can have naked people, I can have a pecker.
Only on my channel and only on Wednesdays, guys. You can only get this on Wednesdays.
I'm just saying. Jeez. Let's see. What else is on this flipping list? That took a while.
You did good though.
Yeah. Cartoon. Character 36. Number 36.
Arrowwood. Are you Native American? Family Native American? That sounds like a Native American name. That's not. That's what I would.
Here's 36.
All right. Let's see. Let's put some blue on here because I don't want to waste all. I don't want to waste all that pretty blue. Nope. It's gonna be dry by the time I get this going. Look at it. That's pretty nasty. What the what?
Okay. I'm not sure what to do on the stained glass thing.
Stained glass. Oh, do you have any film? Not like filmed pitch, but the
Acetate.
yeah, like different colored acetate.
I do.
You could cut, cut squares or triangles or squares, and then put it between the two pieces of paper.
Here's acetate that I alcoholed.
Oh, well, there you go. You could just use that. Use black and make the black straight lines and make it into like a stained glass window. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I was thinking the different pieces of colored acetate, like a red piece.
I don't know how many I have. I might have. These are the only. I've got these colors, and that's it.
You could use that, or like you should just take the black marker and make it look like stained glass too.
Yeah.
With drawing it with thick black marker and make it look
right.
You tired? Are you ready to go?
Yeah.
Dana's I got tired. She's had a rough day, guys. Dana's had a rough day.
Yeah.
But we love it. Tomorrow's Thursday. Beth is on Thursday night, so this will be envelope. E is for envelope. We're getting there. 5 letters. I think I'm on 5 letters.
Well, I'm slowly doing my little scavenger hunt crap. I can't believe it. Last time I did it in like a week.
Yeah, well, you were gung-ho like Beth. I don't even think Beth has done this time, and she's fun gung-ho about it too. So either it's a hard one this year, or it's just not.
I don't know, those ABC things. I don't know.
No, Debbie. She had a death and a friend pass away, and so we're gonna have we've moved it.
Yes, I'm sorry, but her service is Saturday.
Yeah.
Yep. So,
and then I think the next week there's something going on, and then the next week after that is that, what's it called? Oh, that thing, that $5 thing that we did, that the thing, which I say we could pass on it, but then I think too many people are going to be at that and not come to the sale, so that's not good.
Yeah, I think Yeah, we'll see. It'll probably be another 3 weeks or more.
Yeah, we'll get
But I'll
through it.
try.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
her
get through it.
service is Saturday, so and like I have to go.
Yes, you
So
do. Yes, you do, Miss Dana. You do.
she's one of my best friends. So
I had fun. We didn't play games today. Sorry, guys. We'll get back to playing games. Next week we'll probably feel a little bit more chipper. But yeah, so there we have it. Tomorrow's Beth, Friday morning at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. I will be on with Mrs. Gigi. I will in about 3 weeks, I think it is. My schedule's going to have to change because I am taking classes for 6 weeks. I will be taking classes for 5 days a week. I'm going to become a mentor. Oh, hey, baby. They always look so scared, those little dogs, when you pick them up. Jughead would be all like,
she's super skittish. She really is. But she's sweet.
are you sweet? Until I come and you decide to bite my tires.
Yeah, it's like
he's like, I'm not even gonna look. I'm not gonna look. You can't make me.
the only reason why that Scott picked her is because she rolled right over. I mean, just she was so little and she rolled over for him to rub her belly. That's the only reason.
Yeah, that's submissive. That's the one. Get him.
Yep. So, and she's got a cute little belly.
That's what she was showing you, her cute little belly.
Yep.
So guys, watch for and pay attention and listen for my my bell. Make sure you ring that bell because it will be changing. I tried to get they're only hour classes, but they're of course right when I stream. So I'm going to have to move some things around. But yeah, I'm going to learn about nutrition for people that have disabilities, and I'm going to learn about I don't know. But it's 5 days a week. I was like, it's 5 days a week. I thought I was volunteering like for 1 day a month.
Right.
I think it is gonna, but to get trained, you have to do all this crap. Why is volunteering so hard? I told Shannon, I said, that's not what I thought. It was going to be fun and relaxing and just, hey, I'm a mentor. I don't know what I thought, but I didn't know it was going to be, that's how long is that? That's,
you thought it was going to be more social hour.
30 hours. I'm going to be doing 30 hours of training, I guess, before I don't know. I don't even really know. I don't know how it's all. I don't know. I hope I'm not like signed in for like if I don't do it. Because the lady was like, okay, well then here in a few days you'll be receiving your equipment in the mail. And I'm like, what the hell? What are they sending me? What I hope is they send me a bike. That would be really cool.
Right.
I want one of those recumbent, where I can do my, pedal it. I would love one of those. I could probably, and I'd really like one of those, $40,000 on the farm wheelchairs would be nice.
Oh, I know. That'd
be
awesome.
Nice. But yeah, that's not going to happen either.
Jeez.
But it would be maybe that's what they're saying. Can that come in
one of the little wheels that will pull you? Wee.
I get stuck. Dane, I'm stuck. You told me to get this stupid thing. Help.
I was watching on Cole and Charisma, and they were putting one on his wheelchair, and like she was trying to do it without him being out of his wheelchair.
Oh,
and you have to tilt back pretty good.
Yeah,
it was funny.
What was it? What kind was it? Did it get the kind that looks like a bicycle on the front?
Yeah, it's just a wheel that attaches to your chair,
and it like drives like a scooter.
Yeah.
I have what it's called.
It's electric. Yeah.
I have the freewheel, and the freewheel lifts my casters up off the ground, and it's great. I can go over all kinds of stuff with my freewheel. I've taken it down to the beach and even got to get close to the water. But unfortunately, the freewheel doesn't attach to this wheelchair, which I call my new wheelchair. However, I'm getting even a newer wheelchair. They said by the first week in May or March.
Well, if you come down here, there, the beach that we went to not long ago,
Hmm.
they have a chair there that you can use. So
Oh,
we'll have to.
nice.
Yes, it's. I
Yeah.
mean, like, it's really nice. Yeah.
We take one of your sons, and I bet you with your son's help, I could get into
Oh
anything.
yeah. Yeah.
That's usually I just need one strong enough person in case I slip that they can catch me. And my son now picks me up. He
Yeah.
picks me up and puts me into the truck now when I have to go in the
Yeah.
truck. So
Yeah. But they definitely have one. And I was like,
that's
what?
nice.
They have a chair here, you
And they're
know?
usually free too. They usually
Yeah,
most
yes, it
places that
is.
have them don't charge. Yeah, you
Yeah.
just have to
It
rent
is.
it. You usually give you your driver's license. There's
Mhm.
supposed to be one down in Galveston, and I haven't gone to check it out because we're usually not there long enough. We're
Right.
usually just there for the night. But yeah, that's the only place. I'd like to talk to Port Aransas and say, Port Aransas, you guys need to get one of these. I'm sure there's people that would use it.
Yeah. Well, definitely if you come, then we can make a trip over there.
That's cool.
Scott can give us some hotel points and
Yeah,
make it.
that would be cool. Yeah, I used one in Cozumel.
Uh-huh.
So I've been in one time, but I didn't go down to the water. I didn't want to.
No, you definitely have to go down with the water.
Everybody was drunk, and I didn't want to get down there, and then they let me go, and I float, to
Yeah.
Belize or something.
Yeah.
So I just
Don't
let them
blame
let them have their fun. I thought this
Yeah,
is safe. At least I got to go down to the chairs where they were sitting.
Right. Who's Cleveland Modified Motor?
351. He's cool.
Can
He's just
anybody remember the MacGyver theme music? Yes. I can hear the Tankin Hall a few blocks away. Kind of sounds like it. Oh, that's funny.
yeah, he's
All
funny.
right. Well, I'm going to get off
Yes,
here.
let's get the heck out of here, and
All right.
and I'm gonna go make lots of noise so it wakes Shannon up.
All right. Bye.
All right, guys. Thank you for being here. Have
Bye,
a great
guys.
night. Be careful. Keep spreading love.
See ya.
Bye.